Hello, my name is Carson. Many people, every war, are drafted into the military to fight that war. Hundreds of them do not want to go shoot other people in the face and have long-term mental health issues. They do not want to walk into a death trap and die. And they might just be you.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Now, there are many ways to go about getting out of a draft. Each way I will explain to you in step-by-step directions. And in no time, you will be avoiding the next World War, Cold War, or even the extinction of the human race as a whole. The first way of getting out of a military draft is very simple and offers the best results. Okay, for this, you will need a sledgehammer. I don't have these materials on hand, but you know what a sledgehammer is. A large brick to separate your legs. Okay, and then you will need a large bottle of extra strength aspirin. Now this is very important if you have problems with pain. Okay, and then you need a nice working car to ensure a safe trip to the nearest hospital. Just make sure you stay alive, because you want to stay alive. That's why you're trying to get out of this draft. Alright, so there are two different ways about how you perform this procedure. And then there's the dedicated way, or there's the wimpy way. Okay, now first, the dedicated way. Alright. First step of the dedicated way is to down as many aspirins as possible. Just down them as much as you can. Best way to ensure you get enough: find the amount on the bottle that you're supposed to take, double it. The second step is to set your legs on either sides of the brick. Just about as far apart as the brick. You can tell. And then, after you do that, the third step is to take the sledgehammer and slam it on your leg as hard and forceful as you can. Okay? You got that? And then always remember the golden rule for this method. If your feet don't swing, give it another ding. Lastly, drag yourself to the car and drive yourself to the hospital. You don't want to have yourself 2 broken legs for the rest of your life. Now we have the wimpy way. This is for the people that can't handle breaking their own legs. I know, it sounds ridiculous, right? This way is exactly the same way, but with your biggest fan, Kathy Bates, to help you. The second way of getting out of a military draft is to go to your nearest psychologist and tell him you have chronic anxiety or depression. Chronic anxiety. No, that is not the best way. You gotta break your legs, and then that'll be the best way, And then there's the third way, which is, being born rich, Because if you're born rich, you can just buy your way out of the military draft. But, the most simplest way and most effective way is to break your legs, man. You gotta break them. Okay. Break them. Break them. Break them. Break them. Break. I'm sorry, I kind of got a little carried away there. Alright, well, there's your ways to get out of the next military draft. And I know this will be highly effective, and soon you'll be getting out of every war, and you'll be fine for the rest of your life. The end.